What is going on, guys? I've been posting about this for the past couple of days, and a lot of you have been asking me on Instagram, yo, when's this video coming out? When are you dropping this? You better film this. You know, people are actually confused whether or not I'm gonna be filming this install or not. Of course I'm gonna be filming this. It's gonna be so much fun. Today's video, today's vlog, we're gonna be installing an Invidia N1 catback exhaust in the BRZ. You're probably wondering, where's the other side? Mike took it with him because he went to go get a blood test at the doctor's, and he said on the way back he's gonna go and try and get a gasket for the exhaust because I didn't get one. So I actually bought this used, so that's why I don't have the gasket. So it's really important for those of you that are trying to get this for your car, just make sure if you're buying it used, go to AutoZone or order the Grimspeed gaskets. I'll leave a link to those down below if you want to just buy them. They are kind of a waste of money considering if you find them at AutoZone, they're gonna be like $3. And they're so thin, it's just like, there's no point in spending that much money on them, but it just, in terms of like peace of mind, you can just get the Grimspeed ones. So I'll leave a link to those down below in the description. But the exhaust itself, apparently the kid said that it had like 10,000 miles on it when he used it on his car. It is pretty dirty. I mean, I don't really care to clean like the parts you won't see, but like to clean all that, I'm gonna try and do that in a separate video, or I don't know, in this video, I don't know yet. The only thing I don't like, and this just, you gotta deal with this when you're buying used, is if you find a really good deal for used parts and it has something that you don't like versus, for example, the blue smoke tips. I actually really don't like the titanium tits. I actually don't like the titanium tips. It's just not my thing. I don't like the blue smoke at the end. When I was looking for this exhaust brand new, when I was thinking about getting it until I saw the price, I was like, it's not worth it. I like the fully chrome tip. Like, I think that just looks fine. But so I actually got this exhaust for 290 bucks, which is like way below how much it really costs. So I don't know. I feel like it's a nice add-on in terms of a muffler delete. To me, this is just a muffler delete. That's really what it is. I mean, all of that is the same, I think, in the OEM, and then this is just different. So I don't know. Along with that, I also have unequal length headers coming, which will really bring out the Subi rumble in this car, and I really want that. So that'll be a way more exciting video, but this one's gonna be chill. And the best part about it is that we're gonna be filling this exhaust gap, because like, look at the tiny exhaust versus the cutout. So this exhaust clearly is gonna really fill that gap. So that's really important. And so yeah, Mike took the other side so he can basically get a gasket for this size. I think it's like a 2.5 inch. If he doesn't find it, that means we'll have taken the exhaust off for no reason, or I don't know what's gonna go down with that. So being that there's like so many install videos on this exhaust already, I'm just gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna do it myself right now because, you know, I'm solo, I don't have any friends, and I'm a loser. So I'm gonna do that first, and then you guys can just watch me do that, and then we'll see where it goes down. So I'll try to be as informative as possible, but if I can, or if I skip stuff, I'm sorry. Just let me know, comment down below if you do need help, or if you need any advice, and I'll try to help you from what I know now. After doing it, I'll have a little bit more knowledge on it. So let's go, let's do this. So first things first is grab your handy dandy light and just take a look if it is dark in wherever you're working. Yeah, you know, you want to unscrew these flanges. You also want to get the exhaust out of the little rubber hangers. That is actually cancer. It's so hard to take out and very annoying. And then if you move towards the back, you have those two bolts all the way down there at the end. We'll take those out, and then that's pretty much how easy it is to drop this. But yeah, so I'm gonna quickly try to do this. I'll time lapse this so you guys can watch me do that, and then yeah, that'll be it for taking this exhaust off, and hopefully by then Mike can come and assist me and give me good news that he found gaskets. So do this. All right, guys, so there's the back of the car right over there. I'm right underneath by the mid pipe that we're supposed to take off, and this, I feel like nobody really covers anywhere. This is a, I think 14 mil. This is a 14 millimeter, and this is a 12 millimeter. So we're gonna take the 12 millimeter wrench, and we're gonna take a 14 millimeter socket, and we're just gonna loosen it. So let's do that. There we go. Well, this just happened. So this is expected. This is so rusty and old now. This is very possible for it to happen if you guys are doing this, and don't feel bad if it does. I believe when you buy this exhaust new, it comes with this new, and the dude who gave me the exhaust also left screws in a baggy thingy, so hopefully this is there. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do to figure this out, but let me get the other side off. Well, it saved one nut. Check out this next one. Not bad. It's in a... Didn't break as badly as the other one. Didn't break at all, actually. So as you can see, this is loose now. And the gasket is completely destroyed, so obviously there's no reusing your old gaskets, guys, and maybe not even your old hardware. So if you're buying this used, just be careful. You know, try to not buy it used, or if you are trying to save money, you can buy it used, but just make sure you get the hardware from the seller, because let's go find out if I have the hardware. I don't get my camera wet. Rusty bolts, man. Rusty bolts is not what I need. Oh man, that's another thing I hate about this car. There's no trunk latch. Now I gotta go to the freaking, open this, go here, press this, that opens, go into this. All right, so he gave me literally nothing important. I mean, yeah, these are kind of, I don't know. All right, guys, I messed up. All right, so I messed up. I forgot to get before clips of the exhaust revving, and I thought maybe I could do it right now, even with the exhaust, the mid pipe disconnected, but it's already so much louder with that disconnected because of the exhaust leak now that it technically has. So, yeah, I'm sorry. If you guys want to check out some videos, there's some before and after ones, just check those out instead. Honestly, I'll tell you guys right now, the stock exhaust is really quiet, and the Invidia actually adds sound. So it's like, trust me on this, like there's a difference. All right, guys, Mike is here. He actually did end up finding the exhaust, I mean, the gaskets. So we actually have the 3 gaskets now, so that's good. Now we just need to continue taking out the exhaust. About that bolt that broke, we're probably just gonna have to run AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts to find this exact thing. Hopefully we find some luck, but yeah, that's the update for now. Let's just watch. You guys can, I'm just gonna time lapse us taking out the exhaust. You want me to do that one?
You can't do it.
Okay, fine.
Because you're just gonna fucking do random shit. Nigga, why would you lay down when you know you have to get up?
I don't appreciate. What's it called?
Hold on, don't drag it, let it go down. Okay.
Oh, my diffuser. Holy shit. So we're just gonna go eat breakfast really fast and then come back, so we'll continue filming then. So just wait up. So Mike just tying these down. What we're gonna do is just put the actual mufflers in first, the exhaust tips and stuff. We're not really worried about lining it up just yet. So yeah, we're basically putting these into the rubber hangers, and then we're gonna mount this on, because this is the main thing that we want to do first. And then at the end, if you can see right here, this is where the tips mount. So we'll mount it onto this, and then we'll adjust accordingly once it's up there, because holding this up while laying down here is just not a good idea. So we want to make it as easy as possible for us, and also we want this to line up nicely with the exhaust hole, the cutout. So yeah, time lapse. All right, so we don't have enough bolts. The seller did not give me the right amount, and they're all really rusty. So we're just gonna go to AutoZone and buy one of those bolts that I broke in the front, and 4 new bolts for the back, so then the exhaust can actually clamp onto the rest of the pipe. So we're gonna run to AutoZone really fast and grab those. I guess I'll bring you guys with this, so then, I don't know, it's entertaining. All right, so we got the bolts that we needed from AutoZone. So I don't know if you guys, if whoever's gonna buy this used, if you need this, we bought these for the exhaust to connect it all together. And then for that bolt that broke, this springy shit, we got one of these. If you're wondering why we only got 1 and not 2, because they only had 1. So that's just our luck. But yeah, this is definitely something that you'd want to get. Advanced Auto Parts had this, so you can get this at your local auto store. So right now, basically, we're tightening down the mid pipe to this piece, and then we can start adjusting with this. So then the exhaust tips aren't looking cockeyed like that. We want it more to the left, like there. So, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It needs to come more this way.
Alright, so pull it down.
Oh, I see. No,
Pull.
opposite.
You pull.
I need to come this way, bro. Like that. So that's centered. Just like that. Yep.
That's good?
Yeah. Alright, so the way these flanges are like made, you can't really adjust too much. You only have so much room to work with, but this is basically the best we can get in terms of like similarity with the other side. It's not so much about it being perfectly centered. Actually, this exhaust style is supposed to be angled out a little. So everybody's that I've seen so far has also been like that. So they're actually, if you will, equally fucked up. Like they're not straight how I'd like them to be, but the style of this exhaust is actually supposed to come out a little angled. I just realized that. So trying to straighten that is like pretty much impossible. And low key, it's kind of growing on me the way it's angled out. So I'll open the garage in a bit so you guys can have more lighting here and you'll be able to see. But it is pouring rain really bad outside, so yeah. We're pretty much done though. We have everything's tightened down, and we're pretty much done. So let's fire her up, right? All right, guys, this is it, the moment of truth. We opened the garage door so you guys can see the exhaust tube. See how it sounds. Expecting it to be that bassy. All right, so I know you guys want to hear this, but we gotta also let the idles drop for a sec. So I'm gonna say this: every video I've seen online of it, this exhaust sounds really underwhelming and not loud at all. But I think it's the fact that the microphone doesn't pick up how bassy it is. Like it has a lot of bass. Like, is that the right word? Like, it's really like heavy. So it's not as like screaming loud. It's like heavy. Like it has like a deep loudness to it. So I feel like the microphone's also, my microphone's doing the same thing. You see, like once the cold start drops down, it gets quiet.
I told you, bro.
What?
Like in the videos, you can't tell how exhausts really sound.
Yeah, honestly. Unless an exhaust is stupid loud, that's really when you can tell how loud it is. I feel like a microphone is not gonna do it justice. It's definitely loud, but it's not up to the standards I liked it to be. As you can tell, the idle is really chill. It's not crazy, you know, it's not bad. Nothing terrible. Doesn't sound bad. What? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not quiet, and it's not super quiet, and it's not crazy loud, but definitely it's missing the Subi rumble. And for those of you that are wondering how to achieve that have this car or want to have this exhaust, you need to get unequal length headers. All right, guys, so it's raining really bad outside right now, so we can't get drive-by. So instead, we're gonna go to New York right now. So since Mike's going as well, but just get rollers of my car through his car that he's driving. So hopefully they sound sick. All right, I hope you guys, I haven't seen the shots that Mike got while driving, but I hope you guys were able to hear how nice it sounds. It sounds really good. I actually like the way it sounds. It just drones a lot, like it drones really badly, but I'm sure I'll get used to it and I'll work around it. I'll learn how to drive the car where, like, you know, you're on the throttle less and stuff. So, you know, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about the drone. It looks really nice and aggressive now though. Like, I hope you guys can see it. Like, it looks sick. I love how, I actually really like how, at first I wanted the exhaust tips to poke out straight, like just straight out, but I like how they come out at an angle. Like, it just makes it look so much more aggressive. So it's actually really sick. I think that's really cool. And now that gap is fill like of the exhaust, it actually looks really sick. I actually really like how this came out. So super hype. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. I know this wasn't very informative and it's hard to watch throughout the entire thing. Most exhaust videos, I myself just fast forward to the end when they show the exhaust sounds. So I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see any different mods or anything else done to this car. I need to clean out the interior and get all the old exhaust parts out, because like shit is annoying. It looks bad. But right now it's like raining. The weather's really trashy. I want to go inside and eat. I'm gonna catch up on some food, watch some Netflix, chill, and then I'll probably clean the car out or something and then take more pictures for Instagram. But anyway guys, that pretty much does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.